Hi ladies, it's Penny here. I know I've shown you some hearts that I've done in a previous video, but I've been doing some slightly different versions. Just check you can see here. And I've decided to add to some of them some wings, some little angel wings. I normally do my wings out of polymer clay, Fimo clay or something like that, but my wrists, my hands have not been strong enough really to need it lately, so I decided to do them still in a mould, the iron mould. I've not hand fashioned them right, but instead of polymer clay, which is you have to knead till it's quite soft, and then you've got to put it in the oven, haven't you, for about 20 minutes. I put mine in for 20-25, depending how thick it is really. And so on this one, all you need is your mould, which is a silicone mould, so everything comes out nice and easy, even my baking when I make when I make cakes. Silicone mould is beautiful for that. So yeah, silicone mould, and I've been using the big gun on this because it's a stronger, I think, glue, and it's thicker, and I'd have to keep pressing it quite as much with the little one. So that's all I've done is, I hope you can see here, you see what I'm doing here, yes. All I've done is, yeah, bring that further. All you do is fill it up. Might as well do a couple more, and it looks really hot, so don't I've gone a bit over on that. I shouldn't have done that. It's talking, isn't it? It is really hot stuff, as you can see, so don't touch it, ladies, especially if you've got your powerful Bosch. I've just gone a bit over there, but it'll be fine, it'll be fine. So that's all I've done, and then I put that very gently behind the camera so I don't knock it off. And then what comes out are these. So this is just come out of glue as well. You can see there's some things, but instead of filing like you have to do with polymer clay, just not the good best scissors, Penny, use your old scissors, and you could just snip them off, or with a knife if you're going to put it on a proper mat. So it's like them where the two feathers are joined at the bottom. I do like to try and just go up there a little bit and up there a little bit, like so. Twist off, there it goes. So you know, you can see a bit more definition of the wing. Okay, now to colour them, what I've been colouring them with is, if you can find them, and I can find them, I can, here, paint sticks, paint markers, something like, what they call it, Sharpies would do as well. They come in a lot of colours now, don't they, Sharpies. I've got a set of bright colours of these paints. They've been very handy for doing things like out in the garden, you know, Chloe's fairy garden, etc. So that's what I've been using. So of course at the bottom it'll tell you if it's silver, white or what have you. So I've been doing some silver ones. Silver, is that white? I think that's white. Let's see, where's my silver one gone? Did have it. I'll put it back in the bag. No, I haven't. Let me put my silver one. I bet you can see it in front of me, can't you? Oh man, this is a white one, but so I don't like doing this white one because it should be silver. Let's do the gold one. There we go. We'll have a golden one. I have got silver somewhere, but mislaid it along with everything else. And I find if things go on the floor, that's it. they're missing until Arthur cleans up or hoovers for me or something like that. So it does colour, and it does go gold, but you can paint it gold with metallic. I think that's how I've done that actually. Not used this because this is quite a dark gold. So you could use one of your metallics paints if you wanted on it, like that. Okay, if you want to go in between, yes, you could go in between them, and I'll show you some I've done. Oh, put that on properly. So where we got? So that one I've just tried putting the glitter on, really, on that one, like a bit of iridescent glitter on that one. It's quite pretty. This one I have coloured silver. That's as far as I've got with that one, and I just put a little bit of glue over it, which I'll show you. This glue should do it. This glue. I've got to try and do a couple of videos for you this week because it's school holidays, isn't it? We'll be out with the grandchildren next week. We take them away every Halloween or that weekend where they're off school. So all I've done was put some glue, and then we get some glitter. Now, I know I usually do it over the paper, but I'm just going to turn around, ladies, and I'll put this over my bin. It's a bit of a waste, but it's not very expensive glitter, that. It's just to show you the difference. It comes up really nice when with a little bit of glitter on it. So that's how I'm doing my wings. These are painted a red, a metallic red. Can you get it? Yes, I can get it. This one, it's a metallic paint by Crawford and Black, and I thought I'd go a bit Christmassy with this one, Christmas red and gold. And for that, what the gold bit you can see is actually organza. I got it from a shop near us called The Range, and this is gold now, so I had silver, and it's lovely stuff because it's quite strong. It's organza, and it's got these lovely like veins through it, which are perfect as well if you're doing wings with wire. Do you know what I mean? And you want, because that looks like the veins through wings for birds or fairies and that. So it's lovely stuff to work with. Easy to put on. Just a bit of glue. So that's what's on top of the red. Then I had some pretty lace in maroon colour. These little stars I just got from the from a charity shop, actually. It was assortment of gold stars, and I've put a little iridescent bead in the middle. A little heart. I forget whether that came from a piece of jewellery. I think a friend donated to me. On the back I've put another heart, but it's a ribbon. It's a ribbon buckle, and I put gold ribbon, and I've also put iridescent gems around it. Just plain gold beading around the side, because otherwise there'd have been too much iridescent on. Some little gold flowers with some cherries, and there is an odd bell or two as well in this one. There's another one, a little odd gold bell and gold ribbon. And for the bottom I've just made my own beads, which you could tell because that one needs trimming off. I don't see things till I look at them 6 times sometimes. Being blind doesn't help. I hope they're not going to make a lot of noise out there. I've got workmen coming. Apparently there's been a gas leak, so they'll be drilling or something any time now. So that's why I thought I'd better do this one now before they boil it all for me. So that was another one. So I've done 2 of those. One of these will be going to the local hospital. I like to do something for their Christmas tree, and I usually do something related to wings, because that's what nurses are, fairies, aren't they? Fairies in disguise. So this one more or less the same, but I've used silver. I painted it silver. I used the same organza, but the silver version. And this lovely icicle thing is just these, which I think I got these after Christmas. These icicles, which I just keep cutting up. You can decorate these if you want. But I just keep cutting them up and using them in my different designs. It's good showing you all these ladies, because I can just keep snipping off the bits of these snipping minutes. See them now. And glue. And so I put silver flowers on this one. Having some nice silver ribbon. It already had a bit of a sparkle in it. In the back. More of this snowflake, silver snowflake. And I did silver and clear beads with bells at the bottom. Okay, so I'm not sure which is going to the hospital, but I will be making some more anyway before Christmas. So that's what I wanted to show you with this little video. It was just really how to make very, very simple wings. Where am I? Yeah, very simple wings. As I say, 1 or 2 of them I haven't done in polymer clay, but I just haven't got the strength this week to mould it, so I didn't. I've also been experimenting with other moulds with it. This is one of these fancy trims. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's a beady, like a little moon goddess face, and I thought I could make that interesting, maybe on get me thinking cap on, make something out of that. That's good. Yeah, there's another one, a bit slightly bigger lady. So I've not used them yet, but I will be thinking of different things to put them in. The other thing I wanted to say was, I presume, I don't know if you know, but to paint the polystyrene heart by hand, you know, with metallic or acrylic or anything like that you want, but don't spray it, because this is what happens. The toxics in the spray burn through the polystyrene. So, I mean, unless you want this lovely honeycomb effect, you know, it could be handy for something. But unless you want that, if you still want it nice and smooth, don't try and spray it with paint spray, because it'll just eat away. As I've known to my cost, but I've only wasted one, so that's alright. I'm going to come back soon, and very soon. I'm going to have my lunch first. There's a nice piece of mackerel Harper's bought me, so I think I'll just fry that up, and then after lunch I'll be coming back and I'll be doing snowmen and snowballs. Okay, ladies, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.